What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Deep Osaka Impact 2024 fifth round, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours ago, we just covered the fourth round, and guys, it might have been, no, it was one of the most exciting cards of 2024. I can't say it was the best card of 2024. It was an 8-fight card. All finishes, only 2 submissions, only 2 fights went into the second round. It was awesome. And one fighter, I think like 4 or 5 guys literally saw the Shadow Realm. They literally shook hands with Death himself and said, "Nah, it's not your time yet." One of them being stretchered off, which again, hope he is doing okay. But from an entertainment point of view, from a violence point of view, man, Deep Osaka Impact 2024 fourth round was incredible. It was incredible. It was absolutely insane. Anyways, appreciate everybody who joined us earlier today for boxing, who joined us today for MMA. Sorry I wasn't able to do BKFC. I literally fell asleep. So it is what it is. I was at my desk, kind of get everything ready, and yeah, just kind of was like, oh, I'm just gonna like do one of these for a sec. And I was like, I'm just gonna do one of these for a sec, and then I was out, dude. So it is what it is. Barter, though, our boy Barter, he was there live, and he was telling me in our Discord that that was one of the best BKFC events he's ever seen. Now, obviously, there might be a little bias because going to a live event, it's always a little different, but I mean, so many knockouts. Anyways, last prelim, by the way, of this card is on the 2 prelims before the main card starts here. First one ended in a submission. And the second one here's a scrap, ladies and gentlemen, between Konishi and Kinoshita, sorry, and Konishi getting the better of him in this brawl here. But Kinoshita with a right hand. Konishi now looking for the underhooks, clinching, and pushing Kinoshita up against the cage. Yo, what's up, Swish? Good to see you. I think everybody is just freaking combat sported out for the day. We had a decent crowd for the fourth round of Deep Osaka a couple hours ago, but yeah, not sure how many people are going to join for this one, dude. But dude, I'm telling you, that last card, one of the most exciting MMA cards of 2024. Honestly, one of the most exciting MMA cards I've ever seen in my life. In 45 minutes, 8 fights were done because that's how quickly they all ended. It was wild. Again, this fight isn't even on Tapology right now. It's 2 amateur fights to start the card. The first fight on the card is Courage Yuki. Yes, that is his name. Up against Junpei Umemoto. So like we'll dive into the breakdown on this one in a little bit, guys. But like I said, we got a fight going on right now, even though it is a amateur fight. How are you doing, man? How's your holidays? Have they begun yet? Do you have any big plans? Well, but the thing is, real MMA fans watch Deep. I'm teasing a little bit, but like, I truly, Swish, do not understand why MMA fans don't watch Deep. I really don't. It's like it's so entertaining, man. It's so entertaining that I'm willing to give them $15 a month and stay up all freaking night 3 times a month. Like, it's that good. So maybe I'm the psycho here, but it's just worth it, and it's something a little different. It's more raw, man. It's more raw. All right, we're going into round 2. Again, this is amateur fights, the second and last amateur prelim fight here, but it looks like these boys are swinging. I mean, Kinoshita on the back foot right now, but he lands a nice left, forcing Konishi to go for the takedown. No plans yet. Well, hey, wish you happy holidays, my man. Dang, this is a crazy time to be up streaming. Well, we had to finish it. We had the first part of the card. Now we had to finish the second part. I've been watching since you were streaming the Ryzen. Yo, shout out to Swish. Yeah, and we will be streaming Ryzen on New Year's Eve again. You won't recognize me because I have a different name. Yeah, because I didn't recognize Swish. What was your name before? You know, it's late when Nisha starts whispering. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. right now. It's like 2 a.m. right now. And I kind of went counterproductive. I had one of these cannabis seltzers from our friends at Lupulin Brewing. I probably should have had another coffee. They separate low kick by Konishi. Konishi, he's desperately looking for the takedown right here, guys. Tony! I think I remember a Tony from Ryzen. It's good to have you here, Tony. I don't actually know. I for one second I thought that there was another Tony, but that was a phony. That was a phony. So hey, it's good to have you back, Swish. It's good to have you back, man. All right, clinching here. Dude, the Japanese refs, they separate these guys in the clinch so quickly. I'm trying to find the one Ryzen that I was watching with you. Yeah, scroll through the lives and let me know which one it was. 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, and a straight left jab by Konishi and a 1-2 by Kinoshita. Kinoshita's another one. Oh, never mind. Konishi's still clinching. He has the right, or both the underhooks here. But this ref's not fucking around, man. If you're going to hug, if you're going to dance, he's going to separate the fight. And shout out to Huevos for stopping in again. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Like an 8-fight card after this prelim. And listen, I don't expect every fight to be a finish, but 8 fights in 45, 50 minutes in the first round was insane. All right, they separate again. Kinoshita looking for the hooks. Low kick by Konishi. Konishi swinging and miss with the left hook. Oh, big straight left by Kinoshita. He drops Konishi. Kinoshita just dropped Konishi. Right into his guard. Bro, both these guys got the crypto.com shorts. What is going on here? Is this UFC? I wish Sis were here to hear that. 1 minute and 33 seconds. Guys, we got Road FC, I believe, next week as well. The top Korean promotion. So much fun to cover Road FC. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Still in the guard of Konishi's Kinoshita. Left foot planted, knee planted on, or right foot planted, knee planted on his left side. Oh, looking for a reversal here. Is Kinoshita or is Konishi and Kinoshita keeps him on his back? Oh, okay, so Ota versus Kuromoto. Still in the full guard, 46 seconds on the clock. So landmark 5, bro. Fucking rights, man. Yeah, last year. Well, we're happy to have you, man. I love Japanese combat sports. Were you in Japan at the time? Or were you just chilling? Dude, it was like a year ago, yeah. Almost, like, you know, April, I think. April of 23. Oh, okay, got you. Well, there you go. We'll be live again for New Year's Eve if you're betting on New Year's Eve. And dude, it's going to be an awesome show. It's going to be a long one though. 13 hours projected. Now with some breaks in between, but still. All right, that's the end of the fight here, guys. Living in Canada. I'm in the States right now, but oh, Canada, brother. Okay. Did you hear last night? We have another kickboxing champion. And it's not John DeBella, but Usami in Japan. He won, I forget what weight class, but he won he won a title in Rise last night, which was super cool. He's half Japanese, half Canadian. So there you go. Canadians can't do shit in MMA right now unless your name's Jasmine Jazdu Vicious. And even then, like, who knows if she'll ever sniff a title. But hey, at least we got two champion kickboxers. John DeBella, I know he's not wearing the belt right now, but absolutely robbed in his title defense against Pranjanchai. Oh, Canada, brother, I love it. You hockey fan as well? I mean, you're from Canada. Will you be watching World Juniors? Is what I mean. I'm actually, before I started the stream, I was interviewing, or I was editing an interview. I'm in Minnesota, so I was at the University of Minnesota, and we were interviewing some of the Gophers who are going to the World Juniors, two of the U.S. kids, and Brody Zemer and Oliver Wood. Wood's a draft pick for the Chicago Blackhawks, and then Matthew Wood as well. So yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped, and Oliver Wood's from Nanaimo, Vancouver Island, BC. Yeah, from Vancouver Island, bro. From Vancouver Island, and it turned out that like one of the kids playing for the Gophers, he dropped first rounder for the Nashville Predators, played Victoria Grizzlies, BCHL. Dude, his family lives on the island, and he was pretty shy in the interview or pre-interview. And then I told him, I was like, "Hey man, how's it feel to not be the only Canadian in the room?" And he was like, "Oh no way, that's cool, you're Canadian." I was like, "Yeah man, and I'm from the island." And he was like, "Get the fuck out of here." Now I'm more into the NBA and UFC, but I be betting, so I know my stuff. I'm here for Grotchin. This doesn't look like Grotchin. No. Biff, did you catch the first part? Did you catch the first part? Dude, honestly, I was gonna divide it up. I was gonna do Grotchin and I was gonna do Deep. But after watching the fourth round, bro, I couldn't not do this one. That fourth round show was one of the most exciting MMA cards I have ever seen in my entire life. 8 fights, 45 to 50 minutes in the card in its entirety. 8 finishes, 2 were in the second round. The rest were in the first round. Not to mention only 2 were submissions as well. God, it was awesome. I did purchase Grotchin, so I'm gonna watch it sometime this rest of the weekend, or I guess sometime tomorrow or Monday. But good to see you again, Biff. Dude, I was losing my shit. Like, if you just want to sift through my reaction alone on the last live stream, that will sell you. Dude, like I cannot describe it any more than it was nothing short of spectacular. Like, it was insane. I've never streamed a card, even with like Bellator type pacing that Deep has, old Bellator pacing, that had 8 fights in 45 to 50 minutes. We'll just say an hour. We'll just say an hour, but still. Dude, we stream it. We stream everyone. I had to support my brother, my Ryzen brother Kai Sakura. Yeah, I was hoping he was win. I picked Pantoja to win, but I was hoping Kai would do a little bit better. But this is one thing I said in my. I don't think I did a breakdown. Oh no, I did a breakdown for that one. A lot of his most brutal knockouts and the way he finishes opponents was with the superior rule set. But I thought he looked good until he didn't. But he lets no offense, but anyone with a brain knew Asakura was gonna get fucked up. Yeah. Like, I was rooting for him, but like I figured Pantoja would sub him, and he did. But Kai looked like competitive in the first round, anyways. And I think Kai's going to be a fun addition to the UFC roster. So I'm excited. But yeah, Pantoja's good, man. Pantoja is good. You know what's funny though, Biff? They needed to bring over Ogi Kubo to beat him. You're looking for one round? That's it. One round. What went through my head was Kai was plus 200 and the matchup made no sense to me. Lots of flyweights. Fuck Asakura up. Well, in the UFC, like, which ones? Like Moreno, yes. Maybe Royval. Royval would be like a good tier test. Brandon Moreno would fuck him up. Cop, well, they fought. I mean, we could see a trilogy, which would be sweet. No, I know. That's what I mean. He could maybe hold his own. Because he's still upsetting dudes in Ryzen with his wassling. Royval kills him with rage. And I think Royval's a smart enough fighter to keep that game plan. My only issue is Royval is he likes to show off, and I don't blame him for that. He likes to like show off all his skills all the time in every fight, which is awesome for fans. But probably sometimes you like his coach, especially in like Kai's case, like if he stuck to that game plan, most likely winning that fight. But if he was like, oh fuck, let me challenge myself with this guy a little bit. Let's get in the pocket a bit, and Kai can even have any room to land a knee. There's a lot of torso there on that Brandon Royval. That would be a good test. Just makes sense to me because it was his debut and he already got a title shot. Well, it's because there's no one in the flyweight division. It would have been Mokaev, but he got cut. Kaikar France Asakura would be interesting because no reach advantage, just explosiveness. True. I think there's some really good opportunities in the flyweight division now with him in, which is cool to see because we've kind of seen it all now. And then with, not that like Mokaev was like a fun fight, really a fun fighter to watch all the time. He's had some good fights. I think he gets too much flack overall as far as him just not being an exciting fighter in the slightest. That's not entirely true. But yeah, there's some new blood. You know, Biff though, and I know there's a lot more to it, but like when Horiguchi told Ryzen that the UFC lowballed him and didn't want him really to come back, even though he said, I will straight up fight my training partner, no problem, unlike Merab. That sucked, man, because like what else does Horiguchi have to prove other than maybe winning a flyweight Grand Prix? Kai kept throwing flying knees. It was funny. But Asakura getting a title shot before Kopp is hilarious considering Kopp KO'd him. Yeah, well, Kopp couldn't get a title shot off a loss, right? I mean, well, they gave one to Izzy, but I mean, it's different. It's different. I guess what you mean, though. But like, I didn't have any issue with them giving him the title shot because, like, again, the flyweight division was kind of in shambles. I don't think the UFC wanted to like reward Kopp for anything at this point. After that last fight, though, I mean, fuck, man, he looked like Ryzen Kopp in that one. But yeah, I mean, hopefully there'll be another like, what's the hold on the Ryzen card coming up? Or Sadulayev, he's a flyweight, right? Sadulayev, I imagine he'll probably or is he 135? That small Kyrgyzstani fucking wrecking ball that Ryzen signed. I'd imagine like he's not going to be in Ryzen forever, like one or two more fights. I got new issue either just disrespect for people who have multiple fights in UFC against game opponents. True, but like when your flyweight division is thin, you have to bring in more talent, and you know, if you're going to bring in someone to fight, at least it's a champion, not just somebody on a win streak in another promotion. But like I get both sides of it. Featherweight, sorry, right? Featherweight. So he's that big. Okay. Fuck, who's that other? There's a guy in Ryzen 125 out of one of the like Caucasus areas who I'm forgetting. Anyways. Okay. First fight is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. The fighters are making their walkouts now, and you know how quickly things move in deep. Getting off topic, but I'm shocked for what Hamzat did. The whole crypto scam. Mixed Mollywop made a video on that a few months ago, or not even a few. Well, like yeah, I guess like 6 months ago. So I wasn't really surprised because he was kind of hinting at it then. But like, dude, every celebrity is crypto scamming everyone. Fucking Khabib's crypto scamming people. Fucking that spit on that thang girl, she's crypto scamming people. Fucking, I mean, I feel like CoffeeZilla every week is fucking exposing somebody for crypto scamming. I'm not surprised, motherfucker. It's like that's like the new celebrity scam trend. It's not fucking pyramid scheme shit anymore. It's not timeshares. It's fucking crypto scams, baby. Yes, yeah, she just scammed everybody too. All right, guys, here we go. We have the first fight coming up next. Both of the fighters are in the cage. We have Junpei Umemoto making his pro MMA debut. Yeah, I saw a ton of videos pop up today about it. He got an armbar in the first round in his amateur fight in Deep, making his debut against a tough opponent, Courage. Yuki Courage, who's 4-1 as a pro, lost his last fight, split decision against a 6-4 guy. Before then, beat a guy making his debut. Okay, he's never beat anybody with a winning record as a pro. I'm still gonna go with the experienced Yuki on this one. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on!
Or just the two gentlemen who are in the chat right now. You know, me doing streams like this just shows, bro, that I just love this sport because we're coming off like a Tyson Fury fucking Usyk box match. We had 500 people in the live chat, hit like 100,000 views, and here I am, 2:30 a.m. in front of two homies watching the fucking league that I love, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, who is sad enough to invest in Hawk Tua coin, right? But yes, and that's not diminishing what she did. She's a bitch, but yeah. That's what you call dedication. I'm a degenerate. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. And looking for the takedown here is Yuki. Yuki's in the red corner. Umemoto in the blue. Good clinch work here. Nice left elbow by Yuki and a good takedown by Yuki. Hey, cheers, Swish. Respect to you for hanging out here. Oh, looking for potentially an armbar. Now trying to trap up the leg. Here's Umemoto. Good job by Yuki not grabbing the cage. Triangle choke. Triangle choke from the bottom. Umemoto looking for the triangle choke. Bro, he's not even really looking for the triangle choke. He's just hitting the guy in the head. Trying to soften him up. Okay, armbar. Armbar. Good defense here by Yuki trying to get out of it, but just landing shots to his head while grabbing his arm. Still locked him in the reverse triangle. Great job by Yuki. Staying alive, but now he's squeezing the triangle. Squeezing the triangle. It's almost like the arm's in the way right now, but this is tight. This is tight. Tight position anyways. Okay, now the knee is right, like under the armpit there, so he could squeeze. He could squeeze here. I love how he's just landing shots to his head. So Umemoto is controlling Yuki in a triangle right now. He was going for the right armbar, but instead now he's just fucking punching him in the head. He's still got this triangle, but that right arm is hanging out, and I think he wants the armbar. Regardless, pure control from the back right now by Umemoto. Now he's tightening up this lock. Oh my god, and he's grabbing the right knee and pulling it down against the back of the head. Dude, this is an interesting squeeze, but Yuki, the veteran that he is, trying to squeeze out of it, or trying to wiggle out of it anyways, and land some left hands to soften up his opponent. 2 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. And finally, he's out of that. Oh, he's not quite out of that triangle yet. Not quite out of that triangle yet. 1 minute and 48 seconds. There we go. Uki finally gets out of it. Back up to his feet is Uki. 1 minute and 36 seconds. He invites Umemoto back up to his feet. And it's crazy because Uki's the one who originally got the takedown. Uki swinging a miss with that left body lock by Uki. He's probably going to go for a takedown again here. Oh, left by Uki in the clinch. Blue boy gonna get fucked up. Knee by Uki. Uki with a nice trip takedown. Oh, a nice left elbow by Yuki. Another left elbow by Yuki. Another left elbow by Yuki. Ooh, that cut him. That, like, it didn't graze the forehead, but like it hit so hard it like slid off of it. In the full guard with only 51 seconds left. This card should go by relatively quick too, even if a lot of the fights go the distance, because there's only one 3-rounder on the card, which is the fight I'm looking forward to the most. Kadono versus Abe. Looking to try to pass into side control right now. He gets into half guard, does Yuki. 27 seconds on the clock. More left elbows by Yuki. Beautiful job, Yuki, getting into full mount. Yuki's in full mount. 18 seconds on the clock. He called it. He called it. He called it. 10 people stopped watching deep. Yo, what's up, Ben? Good to see you. Damn, he came to do jiu-jitsu from the bottom. Wrong sport. It is 2:30 a.m. my time. Yo, what's up, Chad King? And that is it for the first round. You have to become a member of the Deep YouTube channel, because they don't broadcast it on TV. They broadcast it on YouTube. So none of the totally legal links where you watch UFC, they don't broadcast them there. So yeah, you got to become a member. Shush. You know, I made the mistake of, instead of drinking coffee, down in one of these lupulin smazies. They're a cannabis seltzer. It's not super potent though, like, especially for someone seasoned. Although I've been dry for a few weeks now, dude. The day that I moved, Ben, I twisted up my last joint. I'm not for a lack of trying, by the way. Not for a lack of trying. This fucking state, man. I'm about to go to bed. I wish you the best in the stream. I'll see you next week. Ryzen A, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Swish. And yeah, we'll see you New Year's for Ryzen. Just need that placebo. Damn, I've been dry for about 20 seconds. Bro, despite Minnesota legalizing cannabis, the rollout has been disgustingly slow. And you can only buy THC, like, edible products. You can't buy actual cannabis anywhere. So, like, you know, there's other ways, right? You can grow, and there's obviously other ways of still, you know, taking part legally, because it is totally legal now, YouTube in Minnesota. But, you know, it's Christmas time, so everyone's busy. It is whack, dude. It is whack. No comment, Ben. No comment. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. But again, it's the holiday season. I'm not here trying to bother anybody, especially those with families, right? 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Trying to clinch here is Yuki. Like, I don't want to be that guy, you know? 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And all my friends are like drinkers, and I'm more of a cannabis user, right? So none of them partake unless I partake. Or I supply, I should say. They all like their little THC drinks. Oh, I love the company that makes these. They're a brewery, and they make some of the best beers that I've ever had. Not just in the United States, but that I've ever had. Yuki's still in the top position. In the full guard, he was able to pass into half guard and then slide his way into mount pretty easily, but he didn't have the cage right next to him. Oh, beautiful left elbow, but that's how you make your opponent move. You be drinking more on here though? Well, sure. I'm old school. I like twisting them up, right? That's my thing. And I don't smoke inside. Even in my own place, I wouldn't. I personally find it gross. Now in a pinch, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I mean, in university and shit, I didn't give a fuck. Like, university house, ripping bong tokes on the couch, watching Suits and shit. But I don't know. Now that I'm older and civilized, it's you go outside. It's part of the ritual. You go for a walk. It's part of the ritual of it. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice right hand by Yuki. Yuki going for a left. Umemoto ducked under that. Now Yuki with the underhooks. That 70s show style. 1 minute and 59 seconds. Would I be considered a hillbilly? I mean, not if you have fucking, what do they use to mask the smell? Oh, what were those fucking like rods that you light and they smell nice? No, it's not. I'm not talking a fucking candle. It's not a wick. Yeah, my room's mad far from them. Sploof. Smoke buddy. 1 minute 26 seconds. And there's the takedown by Yuki. Dude, other than Umemoto like playing jiu-jitsu in the first round, I mean, Uki's going to win back this fight, man. He ended the first round strong. It's been one-way traffic, domination in the second round. Incense, yes, thank you. They're called sploofs. I wonder if they're the same. Oh, whoa. Sploofs are fucking cool. I never knew what a sploof was, but I was talking about incense, like in that 70s show when they light them. Yeah. But sploofs are actually sick, dude. I didn't know I didn't even know they made these, but those are actually pretty cool. There you go. Just get a couple sploofs, Ben. There's the takedown by Yuki's inside control. Let's see if he can slide up to mount. Oh, sorry, he was in half guard. And a nice job by Umemoto trying to get back up to his feet. And Uki used that against him. Full mount by Yuki. Full mount by Yuki. Sploofs are hilarious shit for people with insane paranoia. Or you just don't want to stink up your house, but it's too cold to go outside. I mean, I can see the value in them. Or high school punks, or or like Ben, you're visiting your parents, but you don't want to go outside, and you're like, hey, but the parents don't like that smell, so fuck it. End of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Unable to finish Junpei Umemoto, but yeah, he dominated him in that second round and the end of the first round, so he's gonna get this one, in my opinion. That's funny though. Like when you said sploof, I had no idea what you're talking about. I was like, I've never even heard that before. Well, I'll say this was blueberry pomegranate. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I don't think it will do much. Ah, there you go. I just like going outside for that. That's just like part of my ritual. Either for a walk or I don't know. That's just my thing. But obviously, I'm like, if I'm at like a friend's house, or it's like, yeah, a friend's house with a group of people not in my space, like I'll go with the flow. I'm not going to be that guy to impose my ritual. I wanna go down the journey with them and see what theirs is. No way. Fucking highway robbery. Junpei Umemoto got the decision. Highway robbery. Disgusting decision. Like, I get he almost finished Yuki in the first round. There was 1 minute left. Yuki gets out of it, gets into full mount, and starts beating him up. Second round, it was all Uki the whole time. Now, was he doing a lot of damage? No, but he was taking him down, controlling him, and then in the end, he got mount and was ending with elbows. I don't like that decision at all. There's just the wrong going outside, but sitting on the couch and smoking is lazy and smelly stuff. I broke my bathroom fan from smoking. Jesus. I guess they like the fake triangle attempts. I guess so. I don't like that one. First time you said robbery and I can't even see the fight. Like, I get it was like 3 minutes. It was like 3 minutes of control and submission attempts. I totally understand that first round like went to Umemoto. But like, Yuki ended the first round strong, and Umemoto had nothing for him in the second. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Anyways, we move along. All right, what's next? I got the bout order. The bout order translated, ready to go. I'm pretty sure it's in the right order here, though. Oh, the Deep theme song, man. I'm gonna have fucking dreams about every time I watch Deep. If I remember my dream on the night that I watched Deep, so it's happened like 3 or 4 times now. It doesn't matter what is going on or what I dream about. The soundtrack, like the backtrack to it, is this song. Oh man, no, that's not true. I did say robbery. In the Allen and Fisher fight. I don't know if you're in the chat though, but that was one of the worst robberies I think I've ever seen in combat sports. Recency bias, but like fuck, man, that was. That's why boxing will never make like a big fan out of me, because of that bullshit. Like I'll always support my guys. I'll support the boxers that I absolutely love to watch. But that was some number 1 bullshit. All right, next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight. I'm gonna make a quick tweet about this. Let's see if anybody else is up on like MMA Twitter right now. Let me know your predictions for this one, by the way, guys. Let me know your predictions for this one. We have Kurooka, who is 1-0 as a pro, 2-0 if you include amateur. KO, TKO, and a decision. He beat a 2-0 guy in his debut too, which is pretty good. His opponent, Shinsuke Matsubara, 10-7, 3-2-1 in his last 5 fights, and he's 29 years of age. 7 KO TKOs, though. 1 submission, 2 decisions. He loses decisions. So he either finishes you or likely will lose a decision. 6-5-1 in Deep and 2-2 in Pancrase. But he lost his last 2 fights in the promotion via decision. I'm going to go with Matsubara getting the knockout. That is my pick. That is my pick. All right, I'll get right back to the chat here in a sec. All right, sorry guys, I'll get right back to the chat. I'm just making a quick little post. All right. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, coming out with literally running from the corner is Shinsuke. Shinsuke with a kick to the body. Kurooka with a body kick. Kurooka with another body kick. Yo, what's up, Ben, with the $3 donation? Would have bought Deep, but I spent $30 on milk and cereal. Based. Thank you so much for the $3, dude. You did not have to do that. I'm just happy that you're hanging out in the chat right now. Thank you, buddy. Seriously. You've already donated 2 today, Ben. What the fuck are you doing? But thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, Kurooka with the nice left. Kurooka with the right. It looks like these guys are going to go out on their shield, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke looking for the takedown. He couldn't get it. Kurooka with the big left hand. Four minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And now Kurooka's clinching. Kurooka looking for the takedown. I'll take Kurooka because Matsubara has lost to cans. Boy's been getting KO'd by bums in round 1. Damn, Kurooka came to swang. Oh, Kurooka looking for his back. Kurooka's looking for his back. He's trying to get that left hook in. Nope, can't get it. Now just pushes him up against the cage. Nice short left elbow. Also, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. $6 Australian. $6 Australian. Shout out to Usyk. Step back left and a right by Shinsuke. Thank you, dude. Dude, you are far too kind, man. We got 6 viewers, and Ben's fucking going full Oprah in the live chat right now. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, dude, this is a good start to this fight. I like this. Straight left by Shinsuke. The only reason I picked Shinsuke is I'm just hoping that he just cracks this guy. Oh, big right hand by Shinsuke. And Kurooka looking for the takedown. Shinsuke with a couple right hands. Kurooka, sorry. Big knees to the body by Kurooka. Step back right hand by Shinsuke. Shinsuke with a 3-punch combo. Shinsuke just throws Kurooka to the ground. Missing with that right uppercut. Oh, left by Shinsuke drops him. Desperately going for the takedown. Here's Kurooka. Kurooka, can he finish the takedown? No. And now Shinsuke's on the back. Shinsuke trying to finish him. Back up to his feet is Kurooka and dragging him to the ground is Shinsuke. Kurooka gassed out by the looks of it. He got tagged with a left too. And that knocked him to the ground. Fuck, I can like talk in a normal tone. Or I can talk like non-whisper quietly, but like as soon as I get fucking fired up and just want to yell, I sound like a crazy person, bro. 1 minute 53 seconds on the clock. Controlling Kurooka here in the second half of this first round. Oh, big knee by Shinsuke. Shinsuke dragging Kurooka to the ground again, and now he's in half guard. Oh, side control, actually. Let's see if he can land some of those short left elbows. No, they moved. They moved to Arizona and sold the house, which is why like we had to kind of get the fuck out pretty quick. 1 minute 22 seconds on the clock. So, new homies who are helping me out in the interim. Because I found like a couple places, but like they weren't the greatest, and like I don't know. I'm gonna save up a little more. Like crush some work, crush some streaming these next 2 months. Save up a little bit more and find a place I can stay in for a while, and that like, you know, that's nice. Nothing like crazy fancy, but like, you know, that's nice, and that that's not like super rushed, you know. It's like moving's tough, you know, whether you want to admit it or not. Like moving is stressful, and I've moved a lot in my life, but moving is stressful, and like, you know, I'd rather it not be the last minute, because that just adds more fucking stress to it. In the top position here, back mount with 29 seconds on the clock. Hell yeah, dude. I tend to take the road less traveled by, but I'm not. But because I've done that my whole life, I got thick skinned when life throws curveballs at you, you know. Save up a little bit more than bet it all in Japanese MMA, then start all over again and repeat. Luckily, I don't gamble. Like every now and then, I'll if I gamble, it's like, oh my god, Isha put $5 on a fighter for the first time for the first time this year and last. So yeah, I just don't gamble. If I had some fuck you money where I could like, or I don't know, if I had some fuck you money, I'd put it in like, okay, this is my gambling account, and that's it, sort of thing. But I just, all right, round 2 coming up here, guys. Round 2. So I can't say I don't gamble, because every now and then I'll place a bet here and there, but definitely not like you guys. You guys are the experts. You guys actually know what you're doing. Gambling is that ass sometimes. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2, and what an exciting round. Bro, they're giving each other the death stare right now. Shout out to the cameraman catching that, actually. Because they're doing everything manual here in deep. They're shooting all of these manual. Which is pretty fucking cool, to be honest. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. I end up crashing out the day before payday, and it's that bad. Oh, no. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. And a nice takedown by Kurooka. That's huge for Kurooka here early. Four minutes and 24 seconds. Back up to his feet is Shinsuke. He's trying to reverse Kurooka, and Kurooka just going right back to the double leg. Shinsuke back up to his feet, knee to the body by Kurooka. Oh, look where the right elbow was. Shinsuke. Kurooka with the left. They separate. Kurooka look for the high kick, swing and miss. Kurooka too aggressive. Gas is out fast in the round. Nice checking of the low kick by Shinsuke, then landing a right hand as Kurooka looking for the takedown. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. And even though Shinsuke's like, he's nothing special, you can see like he's got that veteran tenacity to him where he's been in all these positions and situations before, seemingly, even though he's can't even knock out this guy, even though he has 7 knockouts. Oh, but he might TKO him here. 3 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Modified half guard side control. Is he going to look for the triangle choke? Or is he going to use this position to try to get into mount? Again, shout out to Ben for the $6. Oh, triangle choke. And it is all over. He puts him to sleep. I pass out before I tap out, bitch, and you went to sleep. Good night, Jim Kite. Whenever I write that on Twitter, Jim Kite always comments. Got a clear cardio edge. I thought he was gonna knock him out. That's why I picked him, is because he had 7 knockouts and more fights. I did not think he was gonna submit him. That's crazy. Bro, our boy No Chill MMA, by the way, guys, for those in live chat, he's heading to Japan here in a few days. Lucky bastard. He might even go to the Rise and, well, if there's tickets still available, he might go to the Rise and New Year's Eve event, which is fucking sick. Because I think there's still tickets for sale. Probably not many though. I mean, we're getting close, man. Autism side note, I'm playing San Andreas and I just unlocked the spinning wheel kick for CJ. Man, I want to play San Andreas again so bad. I haven't played it since it came out. I should just get it for PC. Made me think of M.M.A. Yeah, there's only a handful of games I've really dove into. I'm very much not a gamer. I've always been bad at games too, so like, but there's a few that I've really liked, and yeah, like a few of the Grand Theft Auto releases and Counter-Strike, select Mario games. I had a GameCube when I was a kid. I bought it myself, by the way. I got a part-time job at like 12 years old. I don't even know if they were allowed to hire me, but they did. Super Smash Bros. Melee, motherfucker. Mario Kart Double Dash. GOAT games from Nintendo. But I wish I was good at Counter-Strike because I think it's one of the most beautiful games ever made. But I am fucking terrible at it. I couldn't even get out of silver. Mario put the whole generation on demon time. As much as I love the 64 one, as much as I love the Super Nintendo one, dude, Double Dash is the best one in my opinion. And the same with like any of the Super Smash Bros. Like 64 obviously was the first one, so it should be credited as like historically probably the most important. But like Melee is the best, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Dude, my siblings and I, like we're getting old. Like I'm in my 30s now. They're in their late 20s, and whenever we go like visit home, one of the first, like after dinner or whatever, if we're all together, like hanging off some tea, a beer or something, and we're fucking firing up Double Dash, bro. All right, next fight coming up, guys. Fighters making their walk to the cage. We have OK1 Yoshioka Bigin versus Taichi Oizumi. Bigin Yoshioka is he's undefeated, but he's making his debut in mixed martial arts. He is a kickboxing crossover, ladies and gentlemen. He's a kickboxing crossover who's been fighting in Crush. Now, he won his last fight And he was on a hell of a win streak, won the title via split decision, lost it, and then went on a 3-fight losing streak. So very much a striker here in Yoshioka. His opponent, 1-1 as a pro, 1-2 if you include amateur. He beat a 2-1 guy unanimous decision in his last fight, but lost via split decision in his debut and on the amateur. I'm going with the MMA fighter here. Fuck. I don't know if this guy has any grappling defense at all. But having said that, I don't know how good of a grappler this guy is. I'm leaning with the MMA fighter. This might be foolish because he might just... I mean, he's clearly got that aura. I mean, look at this fucking robe he's walking out in. He might just have that death touch that I don't know about. Fuck it, we're going with the MMA guy. Let's see, what's Tapology votes? There are no votes for this one. Fair enough, Deep. Mimu Meadows and actually ride... Oh, jeez. Road competition 2, not AI. I'm actually all-time 176 win-loss on that track. No way. Oizumi here to hold for dear life. Yep. Bowser's Castle had my number though. Low-key, dude. I crushed Bowser's Castle. Oizumi's 2 splits hint him at being a bum-ass grappler who doesn't do damage. Bro, there are no bums in Deep. They're all fucking warriors, bro. Even if they're 1-8, they put on fucking shows for the most part. Although this card has been a fucking stinker compared, and I mean, we're early compared to the last card because that's how crazy the last card was. Oh, I should have done Gretchen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how quickly it takes for Taichi to go for the takedown. Oh, and already trying to go for the takedown in a good little sprawl there by Yoshioka. Taichi with the level change. Left jab, swing and a miss by Taichi. Low kick. Oh, nice left by Yoshioka. Oh, right hand by Taichi. I mean, Yoshioka's looking for that counter on his takedown. You got to imagine. Low kick by Yoshioka. Oh, nice double left by Yoshioka. Yoshioka is making it so, well, I can't let you get close. And he ain't getting close. Swing and a miss with that left. Oh, that's bad. Yoshioka overswung. He overswung and Taichi grabs his back. Taichi grabs his back. This might be over. Jumps around his back. This is going to be over. This is going to be over. Rear naked choke. Flattening him out. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's asleep. He's asleep. I pass out before I tap out. I pass out before I tap out, bitch. He slept. Tremendous. And he jumped on his back. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It wasn't a hug fest. He overshot. He slipped and instantly, Taichi took his back. Let's fucking go. Officially 2-1 as a pro. So 2 people just chose to go out. Oh yeah, already 2 people didn't tap. They just went to sleep. He got a Despain level takedown on him. Oh yeah, Despain might have just found his calling in karate combat now that he doesn't have to go to the ground. And if he does, it's only for 3 seconds or whatever it is, 5 seconds. Maybe it's 7 seconds now. I don't know, but you know what I mean? He has more opportunities for them to stand him up. Don't need to do anything. Just watch him slips. Asians literally aren't scared of unconsciousness. What the fuck? And There we go, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. All right, fourth fight of the card, we have Mitsuru Konegawa against Life Extension Sora. That's just, I guess, what his moniker translated to, Life Extension. It's probably wrong. I'm literally just reading off my Google translated bout order here. Where is it? Can you guys read it? Oh, it's too blurry. It's too blurry. But there's his Life Extension Sora. Okay, I've been meaning to share this on Twitter for like 2 fights now. Let me do that quick. One sec, guys. Cool. All right, made the post. All right, next fight here. We got Sora Enmei, 4-4 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Beat a 7-4 guy, 6-21. That's some Japanese MMA if I've ever seen anything. And beat a 0-1 guy via KO TKO. 1 KO TKO, 2 submissions, 1 decision. He's been only KO'd once, submitted once, and his other 2 losses have been via decision. 3-1 in deep. Second round rear naked choke. Okay, so he likes the rear naked choke and got a first round KO, like I said. Lost to 3-0 guy, 9-6. Okay, for deep and regional MMA, this ain't too bad. I mean, 6-21 is a little fucking crazy, but it only had 1 amateur fight. I mean, tough sledding to come in to the pros, going 1-4 in his first 4 fights, but they finally on a win streak here. All right, his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, Mitsuru Konegawa, 7-5-2. He is 3-2 in his last 5, 36 years of age. Beat a 4-4 guy, KO TKO, 3-2 guy. He lost to a 4-4 guy via KO TKO. Beat a 3-2 guy via KO TKO. Lost to Mimura. Mimura's good though. Like that's no shame in that. All right, let's just click in. Oh damn! 5 KO TKO, 0 submissions, 2 decisions, 5-2-1 in Fighting Networks. And 2-2 in deep. Yeah, so he lost in the first round his last fight. Dude, this guy's look at this first round. He either wins or loses in the first round. Look, I mean, this is almost like the this is almost the odd one out here. Oh, he fought Hagiwara. Oh, what? Oh, different Hagiwara. Yeah, he went undefeated on the amateur scene and hasn't really fought any crazy competition either. But losing to better guys, except for this one, losing to better guys than Enmei is, I'm going with the more experienced fighter. We're going with Konegawa. Stopping by to say, what's up, brother? I'm about to go live discussing biblical archaeology, which I've been involved in most of my 47 years. That's sweet, man. I took some religious studies courses in university, and I really liked learning like the philosophy of like of some of like the older religions, like philosophy. I think like philosophy of Islam and philosophy of Buddhism were my two favorite, or of Jainism were my 2 favorite courses out of just that like bunch that I took. It was a lot of like, for me, it gave me like history vibes. And I'm a nerd, so I liked learning. I started 1-4, 3-5 win streak. I know we usually discuss MMA and music, but I come from a long line of mystics and biblical scholars and sort of carrying the torch of this generation. Dude, that's super cool, man. Like I said, love to learn. I love to learn. I'm from living a troubled life as a young man, but eventually found my way. Yeah, pro fighter too, man. Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I can't wait to bring you on the channel for an interview, so I can hear more of your story. Good to see you, by the way. Are you up bright and early, or have you not got to bed yet? But have a great. Are you streaming again? You said have a great stream. I'll definitely give it a like, as I do every time I see you. You're live, my friend. Hey, what's up, King James? All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
King James still here as well. Appreciate you guys, dude. This card, we're halfway through this card. Okay, perspective. Halfway through this card, we are already the same time. Or how am I gonna word this? I'm fucking tired. In 1 hour, we're at the 1 hour mark on this card. The fourth round ended at the hour mark. We had 8 fights and it ended at the hour mark because there were so many finishes. We are halfway through this card with 8 fights at the 1 hour mark. Low kick by Sora. High kick by Sora, but he's being pressured outside that center line. Sora with the right hand. Blocking the high kick is Konegawa. Konegawa eats that low kick. Yep, my buddy Frank Castle does DMT and ayahuasca ceremonies here in New York. Yeah, I'm up early, bro. I only slept 3 hours. Yeah, I only slept 3 hours yesterday. Hoping to get a few more hours here, but I was on a roll editing an interview I did with some of the World Junior Hockey players, 2 U.S. players, by the way, on the team for you guys that we interviewed. But anyways, I'm almost done editing that interview, so I think I'm just going to keep editing that interview after this, then just like crash for a few hours. Oh, looking for the straight armbar. Looking for the straight armbar here is Sora. They fell to the ground and Sora's looking for a straight armbar. But in that, unfortunately, Konegawa now looking for his back, and Konegawa, beautiful job defending the armbar, but unfortunately Sora now snuck his way to the back of Konegawa. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Yeah, dude, check out Exploring the Cause channel. Former pro Muay Thai fighter, scholar, and he has like an MMA based channel, and this is his main channel. You did a conference in India. That's cool. Fucking rights. Now in the top position here is Konegawa. Or sorry, I keep getting them mixed up for some reason. My apologies, guys. Top position there was Sora. And Sora now rolls to get the back of Konegawa. Again, only has 1 hook in. Konegawa really, really focusing on that arm. 1 minute 47 seconds on the clock. Universal Peace Conference. I've done it was like an East Indian salvia sweat ritual. It was in like a kind of like a sauna with like rose, and it was mostly just like meditation and stretching. But they burnt just like the salvia plant a little bit. Like I think there was 1 that they'd burn in front of each row, and then like, you know, half an hour in, you're on the moon. But it was a really cool experience. A lot of breath work and things like that. Oh, and they're back up to the feet, just swinging in the pocket. They're back up to the feet, just swinging in the pocket. Who's going to go down? Who's going to go down? Sora with a 1-2. Sora with the 3-punch combo. And now swinging back is Konegawa. Guys, they're just swinging in the pocket. They're just swinging in the pocket. Swanging. This is Geichi Holloway. Right hand. Konegawa, he's hurting him. Konegawa's hurting him. Sora Enmei just dropped Konegawa. Konegawa back up to his feet. Guys, this is insane. What the fuck? They're just swinging. This is crazy. There's not really any play-by-play other than they're just literally doing this over and over and over again. Who's going to drop? It is all over. Holy fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Are you
That
kidding
shit beautiful
me?
than a motherfucker.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes, in deep, dude. In this promotion. I fucking love Japanese MMA, dude. All those fucking plebeians. Oh, we don't have UFC, no MMA during the holiday season. Get fucked, all of you. Balls deep in deep, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. Holy fuck. Bro, that was amazing. Dude, it's all good, bro. These are the late night streams. We can go off topic. Dude, I will because I gotta, I'll do a little bit of my research because I'm gonna bring forth some good questions. They're throwing down. I've done it quite a bit now, King James. In the last 6 months, I've been doing them at least 2-3 times a month. But newer for sure. Dude, I lost my shit there. That was an insane 40 seconds, dude. Standing TKO, like the ref saved him, man. I gotta watch it now. That shit was insane, dude. Just gotta keep it low key because of the room. Well, that's another thing. I can't wait for me to see, like, get my own space and like Jay, I can just fucking smash chairs and just like, go full fucking psycho with my reactions. No filter. That's it. Just remove the filter. The filter being the fucking noise level on +1 right now, not 10. Dude, King James, they literally, for like 40 to 50 seconds, just refused to do anything but throw hooks at each other's face. They didn't even go for body shots. It was just hook after hook after hook after hook. Maybe a straight punch there as well, but like, now that takes too much time given that I'm already in this momentum. That was insane. Okay, I gotta hold on. I have to message the Discord and tell them to watch this fight. Then we'll get to this next one. That was insane. I'm also commenting, Konegawa and Enmei just put Max and Justin to shame. All right. Let's get to this next one. Yeah, we've never done a Lethway stream yet. Because, quite frankly, I just haven't been able to find one. And I know Myanmar's going through enough of their bullshit right now. That Lethway's the last thing I think that they're worried about putting on. All right. Yuki Tanioka against Dozono coming up next. We're already at the featured fight. Some crazy guy fucking yapping and whispering at 312. Lethway is incredibly dangerous for the brain damage, but it's the closest to a real stand-up fight that we can ever have. If Lethway was ground fighting as well, it would be ultimate combat sports. It would just be street fighting at that point, no? Street fighting with technique. I want to eventually open my own promotion with full rules on rope-wrapped hands, headbutting, soccer kicks, etc. No eye gouging, no spine or back or head, and no groin. I mean, you could probably get away with it in Colorado, to be honest. I feel like that's the only state that's been pretty fucking like opening their doors wide open to more brutal rule sets. That's it. There's a reason YouTube is left white limited. Yeah, well, I just think like the best, a lot of the bigger shows, if I'm not mistaken, like occurred in Myanmar, and like I said, there's a lot going on right there right now, so I don't think that's the priority. Yo, what's up, 93 Octane? Fury fanboys are having a stroke, still in disbelief that Usyk won again. I don't understand like how they're in disbelief. Like Fury had a good start to the fight, and Usyk finished. So I mean, between like what round 6 and 11, I think at most Tyson Fury won 2 rounds, right? Like, but it was a good fight. Like I don't see. This is why like I can never. This is why I don't allow myself, and nor do I. And I think this is just natural. I've never been this way. Like I cheer for sports teams, and I get upset when my sports team loses. But like I'm not like that when it comes to fighters, man. Like I'll support fighters, but when they lose, like it's fighting, man. Like I don't know. Maybe it's because of their bets, but it seems like just a waste of energy to get like. I mean that upset hours. Like we're literally a whole day later, right? But it was a really good fight, and that's all I can ask for. Whether a fighter that I like or not loses, like if it's a good fight, man, that's all I ask for. What was your favorite Vine? I never really was into Vine at all, to be honest. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. My friends were, and I think like one of my younger siblings was, but I never really used Vine. Shout out to 93 Octane. Great to see you. Did you come over from Twitter, or you just chilling on YouTube this late night? Three minutes and 48 seconds on the clock, and walking forward here's Tanioka. Tanioka in the red corner. Nice low kick by Tanioka. Dozono in the blue. Dozono trying to do his best Yuri Prohaska impression with that hairdo. Oh, nice right by Donozo and a counter by Tanioka. Tanioka, solid striking here. Tanioka 6-3 as a pro. 2-2 in his last 4. An accidental headbutt 2 in his last one. So I guess 2-1 in his last 5. Looking damn good right now. And just when I say that though, Donzo lunges in with a nice left and a right hand low kick by Donzo, who is 7-5, 3-2 in his last 5 fights on a 3-fight win streak right now against decent competition. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Right hand by Dozono. I work for Shogun Rua and Ninja Rua, helping them get talent from US to their Brazilian promotions. I asked them about doing something like that, and they laughed at me. He's got the gas in his pick. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Back at center. Left hand by Dozono. The quicker striker is Tanioka, and he's just got crisper boxing here, man. Right hand by Tanioka. Dozono swing and miss with that combo. Nice job by Dozono for evading that, and Dozono kicks the body of Tanioka. Tanioka tried to take him to the ground. Oh, big left and a right by Dozono. Tanioka did not like that, and Tanioka going for the takedown. Tanioka successfully gets the takedown, but right back up to his feet is Dozono. We'll get back to the comments here in a sec, guys. You can't blink in deep. You can't blink in deep, especially in Osaka. As we've seen here tonight, low kick by Tanioka and a counter right by Dozono. Dozono a little bit taller, has some reach on him, but I mean, early in this round, didn't seem like he had the quicker striking, but looks that way now. 1 minute and 4 seconds. Low kick by Tanioka. Right hand by Dozono. Which promotions? 47 seconds. I've probably heard of some of them. Walking forward again. Here's Tanioka, but he's not throwing. 37 seconds on the clock. Oh, he knocked him down. It is over. It is over. It is over. Dozono with the right hand knocks him down, and he's seeing the Tweety Birds. He doesn't know where he is. And then one more shot for good measure. He got bonked, dude. What a right hand. And that is a 4-fight win streak for you, Dozono. Man, Tanioka was looking good early, but then kind of just was a little too cautious. Wasn't pushing the pace. Beautiful. No, the last one was still better. The last one was still better. Look, this one had an amazing round, right? The last card, it's going to be tough to... It's going to be... Oh, yeah, his nose is fucked. It's going to be hard to top a card that finishes in 1 hour with 8 fights and 8 of them being finishes. Doink. I also had an idea for a fight promotion only being 205 and up. It would make so much attention. People love to see the big guys throw down. Unfortunately, I myself like the lighter weight classes. Fury won 3 and 5, maybe 2. After that, he got schooled every round, 1-10-10 round. But most people don't care about techniques. They want to see big dudes throwing leather. Yeah, bro, don't know if you see that yet, but 3 of my homies that you may have heard of have opened fight promotions in Brazil. He got bonked. Oh, yeah, I know Jason Costa, who fought in one fight. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is. He's a World BJJ champion and the EFC African champion. He owns now Paraguna fight promotion. Oh, okay. Or Paraguana. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, dude. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen him fight before, Jason Costa. Freaking little Vanderlei, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. What a career he's had. Cause baby, you're a firework. All right, we are at the co-main event. The co-main event. This one's 3 rounds. So this one's 3 rounds, guys. So we have superior rule set action. And Murilo Ninja, who owns Ninja Fight. Oh, I knew he owned Ninja Fight. And Shogun Ryo owns Shogun FC. I should have known Shogun. For some reason, I knew Ninja owned Ninja Fight League, and for some reason I thought Shogun was involved in that one, but I didn't know that Shogun owned Shogun. I just thought it was called Shogun, but I should have known. Yeah, I think I watched one of the interviews. I think it was the first. When I first saw your channel, I listened to the first one. The first time he was on your channel. Okay, this is the fight that I was looking forward to the most, just from my, both of these guys are undefeated, or not undefeated, but decent prospects. Potentially have some helium to them. So I'm very interested in this one. He's my homie. He owns a school in Michigan now. That's cool. G, M, and C. Play that on guitar untuned also. No guitar tonight. I gotta move a bunch of balk. It's literally just buried now because I put the totes in front of it. A minor, E minor, C. So what the fuck? Or is that the Wonderwall? Today is gonna be the day. G, A minor, E minor, C. Is that Wonderwall? When will be Fury versus Usyk fight? Just kidding. Streaming like a madman. Yo, what's up, Jatter Bobby? Oh, that's fireworks? Baby, you're a firework. Okay, now I actually want to try it. I guess it was at the front. Doesn't sound like firework. Is it A minor? Oh, this is so out of tune. It's like insane. Dude, my buddy's got Novation. Shout out to Steve Lukather. That's his guitar line. Or used to be. I don't know what I don't know if he's still involved with it. Good to see you, Jatter Bobby. All right, round one coming up. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Big boys here too for deep 170 pounders. A welterweight. This is welterweight, right? Yeah. We got Kouta Abe in the blue corner. He is undefeated as a pro. 4-0 as a pro, but 4-1 in his last 5 fights if you include amateur. He's fought in Pancrase and Gladiator. He went 3-1 on the amateur scene. Fought a 3-2 guy and a 2-0 guy in his last 5 fights. Or in his last 2 fights. Kohei Kadono, 4-1 in his pro MMA career, and he's on a 3-fight win streak. He's a little bit taller and lankier than his opponent. Oh, big body kick by Kadono. Beat an 11-7 guy, and that's, I would say, his best opponent. So this is an awesome matchup, guys. Awesome matchup. Three minutes and 59 seconds. Yeah, dude, old school Pancrase was good. It still is good. It still is good. Arguably the best female knockout of the year. I think it was better than the one in Dana White's Contender Series personally came from Pancrase. 3 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Boss Rutan, though, was Pancrase. Or I guess him and Shamrock. Him and Frank were Pancrase. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Yeah, me too, exploring the car. Dude, I've been meaning to, or I've been wanting to find people to jam with so bad, dude. Oh, hell yeah. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. And Asian culture in general, yep. 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, I just got the first wave of the napitis, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see some fireworks. Personal, I liked Valeska Machado's Uri Faber's A1 Combat KO. Oh, or how about that girl in LFA with the head kick? Those two are good. Maybe that one might have been in 2023 though. That might have been late 2023 though. But Biff, that's a very good. That's a very good one as well. Now there've been some solid fucking female knockouts this year as well. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. So training at Fairtex, and they made the jersey for IFL. I got Boss Rutan Anaconda jersey. Still, he coached the team. Dude, that's sick. That's a classic. That's just something cool that, like, we're never going to see that again. So it's a good, like, historical piece. Yeah, I think it's going to crash and burn, but I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch like humans watch car crashes. I'm going to watch. The draft is interesting. 1 minute 33 seconds. Yes, Kendra McIntyre. That's the WMMA KO of the year. Was it in 2023 though, or was it in 2024? It was either late 2023 or early 24. But yeah, Kendra McIntyre. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Nice right hand by Kouta Abe. Kadono on the back foot. Fucking rights. Yes, and you can talk about it too. I got 3 guitars right now. 1 acoustic electric Ovation. Shover Jackson metal guitar. It's got 1994 ESP Signature Series. Ooh. 7 Carpenter model Deftones. That's sick. I have Fender 69s that I took an old oak body Fender and I painted it like Jimi Hendrix painted the one that he lit on fire. And I bought some Fender 67s. They're still in the box that I'm going to put on them. I've just been lazy. And I think now no, I brought it with me actually. Anyways, 19 seconds on the clock. Big right hand by Kouta Abe. Was hoping for a little bit more action in this one, but we got 2 more rounds. No, just the pickups, the Fender 69 pickups. So like I bought I bought a very end of the first one. I bought like a base model Squire, but I made sure it was oak, and I just stripped the whole thing down, changed all the parts, bought new parts, and then I just kind of rebuilt it. And then I bought Fender 67 pickups. So and then I just never finished it. Yeah. Eric Paulson was one of the US OGs to win Shuto in Japan. Yo, shout to Eric Paulson. Yes. I'm sure Exploring the Ka knows that well, even more than me. But I think I watched a Pancrase documentary, and there was a whole like segment of it on Eric Paulson, which was super cool. Yeah, 11 wins, 4 losses, 2 knockouts, 8 submissions. And so many notable students. Sean Shirk, Ken Shamrock, Josh Barnett, Brock Lesnar, Cub Swanson, Kei Rutolo, Tai Rutolo. Like, absolute legend. And more. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, Squire, some were great. Paulson's a monster, squeezing fools. My first guitar was a Tom DeLonge's Squire signature. Well, my first electric guitar. My first guitar in typical, nice left hand by Abe. In typical rockstar origin story, I found it in a garbage can walking home from school. I was Frank's boy. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Swinging to miss with Abe again. Kadono's not being aggressive enough here. And Kouta Abe is when he kind of parries right, he's throwing that big overhand, and he caught him a couple times. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Low kick by Kadono. You never got a chance to meet Eric or Frank. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Dude, I listened to his interview on the Jackson podcast recently, and like I already knew like a lot of his story, but like he was very open about some of the prison brawls that he had, and I was like, holy fuck, bro. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Looking for the takedown is Abe. Looking for the takedown is Abe. Kadono might drop for the guillotine. Actually, his right arm is over the left shoulder of Abe, so he won't be able to get that squeeze, but he's holding the neck right now. Honestly, Kadono should just let this go. He should let this go and go back to center, because if Abe now goes for the takedown, Abe's been in control so far. And you're just losing this position, but good takedown defense and good clinch work by Kadono. He was one of the very first well-rounded MMA guys. Yep. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Him, Sakuraba were like that next wave. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I mean, obviously there was others, but those two really stick out for me. 2 minutes and 39. Bro, did you guys see Abe slide on the canvas? Like, how slippery is this shit? Yeah, he grew up in the system. Child delinquent in prison. Had very similar childhoods. I looked up to him. Inspiration of, especially coming from a similar background, I imagine, for sure. Yeah, he's got a crazy and inspiring story. Much like I bet you do, sir. 2 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. I never liked Ken, but I respected him though. I didn't like him either because of the Ultimate. I was a kid watching the Ultimate Fighter season 3, and I was like, this guy's out. He keeps calling Tito a punk, but he's just an old punk. But no, obviously respect what he's done for the sport. Oh, counter left by Kadono. He dropped Abe. Abe's hurt. Big shots by Kadono. Kadono's trying to empty the gas tank. Huge right hands. Constant right hands. Left by Kadono. How did Abe get back up to his feet? Kadono might have gassed his arm out there. Dude, Abe's barely standing, but he's saying, let's go. Kadono needs that one big snipe shot. Oh, Kadono drops him with the left. It's all over. What? Oh my God. There's the snipe. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Yo, what's up, Hassan? Oh my God, that was brutal. Good display of respect here, but like, holy shit. Holy shit. I only can do Jackie Chan from Shanghai Noon. Unomash. How's it going, Mr. Hongs? He's still dead. What's with the San's on? Yes, we are on YouTube. You guys are like 10 seconds ahead of me. Damn. Wow. Hey, well, what a knockout, especially since he was losing, man. Kouta Abe was beating him. Kouta Abe was landing the way better shots. And I was saying, Kadono just wasn't aggressive enough. Well, he tagged him, and he kept landing those left shots up against the cage. Credit to Abe for being able to escape that, but he was seeing the Tweety birds, and he said, come on, and boom! Fucking cracked him, dude. Holy shit. All right, main event of the evening, and it's on the Jules side of things, ladies and gentlemen. But, dude, all the women tonight have been, even on the previous card earlier tonight, the 4th round, we got a beautiful quick submission victory. And I believe a TKO in the 2nd round in the 2nd women's fight on the last card. Whoa. No, all good. I thought it was a really good fight. Like, I was thoroughly entertained from the first bell to the last bell. I thought Tyson Fury did better in the first part of the fight, like the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then it was all Usyk, baby. It was all Usyk as far as winning the rounds. Whether there was 1 or 2 rounds sprinkled in there that Fury won, whatever, you can make an argument for a few, because there were some rounds that, like, he definitely had some really good moments in. But I think Usyk finished strong and kind of made those moments moot at the end of a lot of the rounds. But I was thoroughly entertained. I only speak English and French, Mr. Hassan. I only speak English and French, so I don't know what you're saying. Wow. Well, that's the last men's fight, and they ended strong, bro. They ended strong. Didn't even need to go to the third round. I freaking fell asleep and missed the stream. Took all day. My daughter and I fell asleep waiting. Oh no. Few really likes his short side. Yeah, they were like a couple inches higher than I think they were supposed to be. Or maybe a couple centimeters, I should say, higher. All right, ladies and gentlemen. See, I want this guy's job. I just want to wear just like funky suits and just announce Japanese MMA, dude. I should apply for Deep. I applied for Ryzen a few times, and they got back to me the second time and basically said like they would rather hire someone who speaks a little Japanese. So like I'm trying to learn Japanese, but I just haven't had time to hunker down. Maybe I apply for Deep. Be their English. Well, they don't give a fuck about English commentary though. God damn, never mind. Scratch that idea. Maybe for their Impact shows they give an English option though. They give an English stream option where you show the same broadcast, but you got me yapping on the background. I think we're on to something. What the fuck? Oh. Just playing some rainbow ass gypsy shit. All right, we have Jeong Lee out of Korea, ladies and gentlemen, up against Arisa Matsuda. Matsuda 5-0 as a pro, 30 years of age, and she is out of Osaka, so she's fighting in front of her home crowd. 3 wins in Deep. She's the Deep Jewels champion. She won that belt via split decision, and she won her last fight against a girl making her debut. So she beat a 1-3 gal, an 18-12 gal, a gal making her debut, a 4-0 gal for the belt, and a girl making her debut. And she will be facing another girl making her debut in Jeong Lee, who, look, the Koreans are tough as nails. Matsuda's the Osaka native, so they wanted to put her on this card. She'll defend her title in the next either Jewels card or the next Deep card, where she's going to fight. Her next time in the cage, whether it's with Jewels or just a Deep banner. But they're just giving her some reps right now. They just wanted to showcase their Osaka roster fighter here, and they're feeding her. They're feeding Elizabeth. To her. Tremendous matchup. Japanese know what they're doing here. 16-year-old gonna get beat up. He's a legit Nephilim ancestor and a biblical giant. King, OG, or Goliath. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. She's only 16? Oh my god, that Japanese MMA, dude. Japanese MMA. It never ceases to amaze me. Oh, this is for an interim championship? Dude, you know what's so funny? Is they make the announcements in English. Dude, they make the announcements in English. That's what's so funny. Like, in the cage, the announcer's talking English. It's like, why? You've done nothing in English this whole time. Bring out the 16-year-old Korean up against the 30-year-old champion. But hey, as fucked up as this is, and it's completely fucked, ladies and gentlemen, that's Japanese MMA for you in a nutshell. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck. Round 1, and we're going to see a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Unless this Korean fighter shocks the world with like some crazy-ass head kick or something that we see here, but I highly doubt that. Elizabeth in the blue corner. Damn, Japanese MMA is very much entertainment. Also, there's special ways, yeah. 4 minutes and 34 seconds. A lot of feints here. Swing and miss with that left by Matsuda. This Korean girl, I mean, for 16 years old, she's taller, she's lankier, but Matsuda, man. To think she's on her winter break from school. But hey, that is bragging, whether you win or lose. I mean, bragging rights back at school, right? What did you do during your winter break? Headlined a deep card against a 30-year-old champion. Side control by Matsuda as Elizabeth pulled guard. Matsuda in side control. Matsuda landing some big right hands. Matsuda about to land some elbows and finish this. Oh, big right hands by Matsuda. Matsuda trying to get into mount. Oh, big right hands by Matsuda. Like, win or lose, you headlined a deep card and you fought a champion twice your age. I mean, bragging rights, even if you get your ass kicked. And I mean, that's showing up like probably even some of the dudes in your high school too, right? Still inside control. Okay, full mount for Matsuda. Full mount by Matsuda. It's an absolute beatdown. It's an absolute beatdown, ladies and gentlemen. Did we expect anything less? I'm gonna tell you, no, we did not expect anything different. Come on, ref, stop the fight. She's 16 years old. Stop the fight, ref. It is all over. I can't say the word on YouTube or the phrase, the 2 words, but you guys know the words I want to utter right now. That was abuse, y'all. That was abuse. Japanese MMA, undefeated. Well, damn. All right, I'm going to stay for the chick fight. Then I got to go do the stream. Yeah, she's a boss. Thank you so much for hanging out, exploring the car. Appreciate you. Have a great stream, dude. Well, damn. All right, so this was another great card, but I'm telling you, especially Biff, go back and watch the 4th round from earlier tonight. It won't take you more than an hour, bro. It won't take you more than an hour. Holy shit. Wow. Man, that one round where they were just fucking swinging, dude. Awesome to see. Awesome to see. All right, she's addressing her home crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a weekend. And let me tell you something. It's not over. It is not over. Tomorrow we are planning to do Samurai Fight House. Yo, Nicholas, it just ended. But it's on the Deep YouTube channel. If you become a member of the Deep YouTube channel, you can watch it. I think it's like $10 or $14 a month. And they do like 3 to 5 shows every month. But I'm telling you, Nicholas, Deep Osaka Impact 2024 4th round. I know that's a mouthful. Deep Osaka Impact 2024 4th round. One of the best cards, one of the most exciting cards, I should say, of 2024. Wow. I fucking love Deep. I fucking love Japanese MMA, dude. God, it's amazing. There's nothing better. All right, guys. Time to recover a little bit. Guess it's time for a Lash Pride, dude. I want to so bad. I just don't have any gas left in the tank. Because the Lash Pride's right now, too. I don't have a gas left. I need to get some sleep. I stayed up all night last night as well. But yes, Alash Pride is on right now. So for those who are awake, for those who are buzzing, check it out. It's actually a really, really good card. It's a really, really good card. And then what's on after that? There's Muay Thai, the bare knuckle Muay Thai Fight League, kind of bare knuckle, no gloves Muay Thai Fight League, I should say. But I'll be live later for the Argentinian League, Samurai Fight House. So be sure to join us for that. Another big shout out to everybody who donated tonight in Ben with the $6, and big shout out to every single one of you. That is right, you who hung out with us all night for Rise, all day for boxing, all night for Deep, and we'll be live tomorrow. I skipped BKFC because I fell asleep on my desk. That's how tired I am, and then had to take care of some stuff right after that before this stream was set up. So yeah, so sorry about not doing BKFC, but we'll make up for it with a little Samurai Fight House tomorrow, which I believe there's a title fight in the main event. But anyways, I'm fading, guys.
Oh my God!
That is it for Deep Osaka Impact 2024. And round 4 was one of the greatest Deep cards I've ever seen. And the 5th round had one of the best rounds I've ever seen in Deep. So there you go. What a way to end the year with Deep, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to end the year with Deep. And yeah, I mean, it's been such an awesome year for Deep. It's been such an awesome year for Deep, and I cannot wait for the new year. That's going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, till next time, Biff. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. Damn it, that would have been such a good note just to click the exit song on. Thank you so much, Biff. Thank you so much, everybody in the live chat. Smash that like button and subscribe. And even in Japan, always remember. It's Herb Dean's fault. It's Herb Dean's fault. Have a good rest. See you next time. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some Argentinian MMA, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.
Yeah.